trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
You were how I got back on track. Okay, anybody to be heard? Okay, no citizens to be heard. So, everybody have a chance to read the consent agenda?
I'll make a motion that we accept the consent agenda.
All right. I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. All right, discuss and consider action on facade grant.
We received a facade grant application from LV Nails, and they are going to be doing a repainting of the exterior and then a replacement of their awning from a fabric awning to a metal durable aluminum awning. They said that these updates will enhance their curb appeal, give the building a cleaner appearance, and help refresh the overall look of the
I
property.
think it looks pretty.
Their total project cost is $7,500. Their eligible grant request is $3,750. Now, in their application, they put their eligible grant request as $3,500, but with that $7,500 divided into two for 50%, I fixed the error.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll make a motion to approve the facade.
Okay, motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say no. Okay,
Thank you.
we're good to go. Okay, next is discuss and consider action on the splash pad bids.
So for the splash pad, we submitted a grant with Texas Parks and Wildlife last year, and in that we then budgeted $300,000 in our 2025-2026 budget. Now, since we did not get the grant, we still have this funds budgeted, and the splash pad is still in the same condition as it was then. Now, the splash pad was first put in 2017 by Vortex using a Parks and Wildlife grant, and the splash pad uses approximately 60 gallons per minute when running. I know it shows significantly in y'all's data whenever the splash pad is running. Right now, the splash pad is running Monday through Friday, I believe 8 to 2 p.m. And we would like to do a reuse system. I brought 3 different bids. One is one from Vortex, which is the original, and the other one is from Playgrounds and Etc., asking for a retrofit, and then the least expensive option is H3O. I talked to Vortex today, which is Adam Sterling. They, from Bodie, is a representative of Vortex here in Lorraine. So it would be local. I had talked to him just because there's a few things I have left open, and I was waiting for an answer. So in this chart right here, it shows what we would get on each one. Y'all may review, I can present it, and whichever way y'all would like.
My face is scrunched here because I'm so confused how somebody could come in with 71,000 and the highest is almost 500,000.
So
Yeah.
the
It's not the
Vortex,
recirculation.
yeah, the Vortex one is a dome pack, and I could show y'all a photo of that, and that would be something that is going to be on our property, and it's a recirculation system. Now, the cheapest option, the 71, is going to be them putting a pump in with a tank of 300 gallons of water. I had Morgan review this with me as well. The one that is the cheapest ends up being more, we were talking about, because of the chemicals for chlorinating the water.
Gotcha.
So seeing the middle one, it seems like a good fit since it's in the budget. And I think we would end up having enough room, hopefully, if we wanted to add a cover. Because I did like best for, I compared like the first one, doing like minor fixes, best for just improvement. The middle one, it's an advanced retrofit, so like adding a new engine in a car. And then the last one, it's just like getting a whole new car.
That's the one I was leaning towards, was the middle one, because it's within our budget and it's still doing the recirculation. So are you talking about covering the entire splash pad with a cover, or just the bleacher, the sitting area?
Bleachers are already covered
Yeah,
with
that's
one.
what I was thinking.
So it is an option, we don't have to. We have put in our budget if we wanted to get a cover over the splash pad. Now, of course, it would make it a little cooler in the summer, and it will have the cooling deck flooring. So it is an option, it's not included in the cost of $243.
Have people requested that, or people complaining?
It's not something that's been overly requested, I would say. I think the biggest request is having the splash pad on and operating in all hours during our season.
And the person at 300 gallons, I mean, that's ridiculous. With what the pad uses. I mean. yeah,
So,
That would be the holding tank.
We'll just
Right.
reuse that 300 gallons basically over and over.
Right.
And Morgan, the way you had explained it, the 2,500 gallon water storage tank, it would still go, like some would still leave, but we would still like bring some more water in.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, as it sprays and water evaporates, you're still going to have to refill it with the potable water, but it will significantly reduce the demand on the system, and we'll be able to like control kind of when it refills, so we can do it during like lower water usage times and stuff.
Yeah.
Does a roof lower the amount of water because less will evaporate due to the heat, or no?
Wood.
Could, yeah, it definitely
Slightly.
would.
I think the biggest loss is probably just like the stuff that gets the kids bringing buckets over to the splash pads and stuff like that's probably higher than the main evaporation. But I mean, the big thing, and I mean, I'm sure you all saw the limited splash pad hours this year is just fixing the thing, because right now it's running constantly. If we turn the splash pad on, since there's nothing, it just runs and there's nothing turning it off. Which is why it's kind of set to those hours when we have people at the park, so that they can turn it off if there's no one there, to try and minimize
Was
water.
there a sensor when it first started, right? Or was it-
Yeah, it's just been,
Okay, just making sure it wasn't crazy.
okay, so am I not seeing it? Is there a sensor with this one?
they will repair
All
all
three
of
will
those.
have a sensor.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
and it will have a timer and everything.
Okay.
Back to the splash pad cover, we have had some complaints that have been saying that it's hot. Now, the shark grip that we have now has, as you can see, aged and stuff. So I think that is also a part of it, but if we click the cover, will help with evaporation, and we would help with it being a little bit cooler too. These are the pictures from playgrounds and et cetera from their bed.
There are surfaces that they can put called cool coat.
Yeah.
It's not cool, but it's a lot cooler. And
Yeah,
that just
well, I
happens.
think, isn't that what y'all were saying it's gonna have?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it'll have the cool
Yeah.
green.
How long has the sensor been broken?
So, right, so good question. And to clarify, we have had to repair the sensor really every summer for, let's say, the last 5 summers. But this summer, we've been successfully able to repair it, right? And then the sensor is back. This summer, the entire motherboard of the sensor is fried. It's corroded, and so we got an estimate from Vortex to repair it. But this was 2 weeks ago when we turned, kind of the annual maintenance on the pad, turning it on. So in light of this meeting coming up, we held off on doing that for the moment.
Does anybody else have maintenance for that?
Does anybody offer, Vortex, the local vendor of Vortex, which is Bodie Pools.
Is it worth spending money on to have maintenance before it gets to that point where it's corroded?
Well, like we said, we had every year it does, just with the age, it requires maintenance, and it's off for all other months of the year, right? So we kind of turn it on, assess the damages. Every year there'll be a few different parts broken on it, and we do fix them every year.
And if we were to repair it this year we would still be with the non-recirculating.
Right, correct, right.
Kind of warranty comes with the middle one, year,
Warranty,
at least a year, 2-year warranty.
he did not list anything, I could definitely ask, it might be inside this bid.
And I'm sure they have some, you know, because the middle one is they're doing new stuff, so I'm sure it comes with some type of warranty, but I'd be interested.
Oh, here's the activator sensor that they'll install.
Well, I don't know what everybody else thinks. I'm kind of leaning to not put a cover on it because I feel like you're outside, you're at a splash pad.
Make these kids happy.
Go stand, if you want to cover, I mean, that's basically like putting a sprinkler under a tree or something. I don't know. But plus also then that limits you as to what features you can put underneath it as far as like height and stuff.
We have enough cover at the park.
Yeah, I'm not,
I wonder,
I don't see the
too, if
cover
it
in
wouldn't impact
They
how
were
long
just
the
talking
kids
about it. I
stay
think
there.
it's somewhere.
If you have
Here's
a cover
the
there, they're likely
Oh,
not
yeah, I know,
gonna leave.
I'm just wondering, is it in the
You
price?
know what I mean?
No.
But when
No,
they go
it'd
in
be
the
extra.
summer, and they're there for a couple of hours, and they go ahead and go to the next group, otherwise you might have these huge groups, because they don't need to leave, because they're not getting too much sun.
Yeah.
So then you have this big group of kids there for 3 or 4 hours,
Yeah.
instead of coming in and out like it does now, because they can only stand that sun for so long.
I mean, there is sunscreen. So.
Yeah, but, you know, people limit that sun exposure.
Suck it up, Buttercup, but you're playing in water.
I know, that's, I'm like, they don't drink kids too much.
No, I'm just saying for the purpose of they,
I'm still looking
Have
for
a
that
lot
one,
at one
because I
time.
thought I saw somewhere, but maybe it was on something else.
I like that middle one,
that I saw.
personally.
Well, Felicia, do you wanna check with them on the warranty, or we don't just wanna go ahead and do
I'm
it?
good, I'm good with it.
I'll make a motion to approve the bid.
There's a 1-year warranty.
Oh, did y'all find it?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I had seen one
Page
in warranty,
50
but I
on
wasn't
the
sure.
computer.
Okay, good deal.
I'll make a motion to approve the playgrounds, et cetera, retrofit. But I do want to amend the motion and use the remaining funds to get the sensor fixed for this summer. Right? That way we can have the splash pad open a little bit longer, because I did see a bunch of comments. That is a very short time during the week, so, that is my motion.
Okay,
I second that motion.
all right, we have a motion and a second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Okay, the ayes have it.
My only question, I wanted to ask a question though, sorry, but on the, what's the turnaround time on the playground, et cetera, retrofit? That would be done over the winter,
Yes.
okay? And then what's the turnaround time on getting the sensor in?
We can ask them. I know y'all were talking to Vortex about the sensor.
Yeah. So I reached out to Brody last Friday, and then he said that he'll get back to me on Friday and hasn't gotten back to me at all. I sort of feel like he's dodging me a little bit, but I've already asked him like multiple times. Like,
I
hey,
just
what's up?
talked to him today, so
Okay.
we can give him a call back and tell him that we want to get this fixed. And I think he also knows our frustration to Vernia about the splash pad, so
Yeah.
maybe he'll understand the urgency.
Okay.
Alrighty, so discuss and consider action on purchasing a Christmas tree.
Okay, so we have a Christmas tree now, and so with our tree, it's been aged a little bit, and in our future city council agenda, y'all discuss that about surplusing it. Now with that, there's 2 options I was given about looking at buying versus renting. So first, we're gonna be looking at buying. Our tree right now is about 26 feet. The trees do come in 2 feet increments. So I have 20 feet, 24, and 26. We have the option of getting some decorations that can come with it as well. They told me that it can come with blue and silver. It would be 15,500 LED 5mm worn white lights. And we can also change our lights, but this is a picture of what it would look like.
Oh my gosh, so many levels of excitement. The lights will be consistent, the decorations will be consistent.
Yes.
I can't see the price real good though.
Okay.
Can we push the screen just a little bit this way?
The question I have, my only thought.
Okay, good, thank you.
Too, is, the only issue with this is that, I don't know, what is the cost on it?
That's what she said, yeah, 50.
The
So
only
with
issue I have with the lights on it is so many times they go off, and they only last a few years. Especially when you're outside.
What kind of warranty does this have, Felicia?
He did not tell me his warranty. I believe that they would. I'll check in a little bit further
So
with
the
him.
50,000 on a 26 foot has lights and decorations in that price, right?
Yes.
Is that what I'm reading? Okay.
Yes, the last one right here.
Yeah,
Lights and,
And you said you were looking into purchasing and renting.
yes. So next will be renting. Renting, I got 22 feet and then I was able to do 26 with holiday outdoor and decor.
Wow.
It's the same price as a
Everyone
tree.
take 3.
And then you have to do a 3-year commitment. After those 3 years,
It's the same
so
size.
it's about the
It costs
same.
more than we buy.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Same.
no choice.
Yes. So we would do 22,000 for a 22 feet one,
And
And then-
26 foot.
and 26 is
Oh,
22
sorry.
as well from a different company.
Oh,
Then from there, we'll pay year to year and have to budget 22 for that. And they would come and decorate it, set it up, and everything.
oh, for the rental. Oh.
Yes, for the rental. So that's the setup, takedown, delivery, lights, decorations.
And the tree that we have now, how long did that last?
We have had it since the early 2000s.
Okay.
It's lasted a very long time.
And this past year, we've been putting new lights and stringing them ourselves. So I think if we rent, buy, whatever that option may be, the tree already having lights would be great, so we're not re-stringing it.
And we would have this by Christmas if we
Yes.
purchased it? Okay.
Man, like, I don't wanna spend 60 grand, but oh my God, that's beautiful.
Well, assuming it lasted 3 years. Let's assume that, let's say, 3 years, we're gonna get to that number if we rent it
Oh, yeah, oh,
Yes.
yeah.
versus
And
buying it.
for decorating, we could still hire somebody to help us put it together, make sure we have the ornaments in a perfect way, like the lady who decorates our downtown with the pumpkins. We can look for somebody who does that.
Where does it store?
Right now, the park was storing it. I was looking into maybe adding for next budget year, we getting our own storage for the MDD. We've gotten a lot more supplies like our murals, and we have our murals, all of our Christmas, supplies, the Christmas glitter discs that we put on the road, and so it's all in one safe area. Because we just kinda had a tarp over it on a trailer.
No, it's just a gun.
No, it's gonna be treated very well.
I just wonder what that warranty is. It's surely at least 3 years.
Well, again, we had, just doing the budget issue here. We have money budgeted for this?
Not for this budget year, but we're planning for next budget,
No, for the tree though.
for the tree. For the next budget year, we would plan to
Okay.
budget for.
So I guess are you asking where we would take the money from for this year to buy it for next year?
Well, and I was going back to the splash pad.
Yeah,
He would take it out in October. We would order it now, and then
Gotcha.
they would take
Yeah,
it out.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it'd be
Like,
around
it's
that.
over 300.
But
Question.
in theory though, we're saving on the splash pad that we could utilize that funds that we saved there to purchase this tree.
But you said the panel was 10,000 to fix your pool for the plaid, so take that was 244, 254, so
but
it
we
still
don't know
leaves.
how much it's gonna cost them to change out that sensor.
It won't cost 500,000.
What the-
No.
It's supposed to be 10 grand.
Yes, yes, she did, she
Oh,
said take
okay, I
it.
didn't hear that, okay.
Yeah,
So
so that's,
they were-
you want to buffer it a little bit.
53,000.
253,
So we have
356.
60,000.
I think Felicia's solved it with the guy not doing it till next budget year.
Yeah,
She's gonna just put it in the budget for next year.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
Right,
yeah,
and then I would also wanna see in next budget year that we budget for the building.
Yes.
Because if we're gonna spend 60,000 on this tree,
Yeah.
we're spending all this money on decorations, let's make sure we're properly storing these things so things don't get damaged by accident.
And hopefully by then you can get the quote for the decorating part of it, the
Yes, the
labor.
labor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need a motion?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion that we purchase the 26-foot tree with decorations that was presented for the, I guess, 50-something thousand.
Do we wanna know about the warranty before we do that?
50.
$50,245.
Yeah, that's
Do
what
we
I'm,
wanna know about the warranty before we do it? Cause that's pretty important. We're gonna pay that much for a tree, you wanna make sure the lights are gonna last for at least 3 or 4 years.
well, we're treeless right now.
But we have
In
lights
July,
that-
I can give you an update.
We don't have a
on
tree.
warranty.
Well, I know we have to have a tree, but I'm not saying don't buy a tree, I'm saying buy a tree that you know is gonna last for 2 or 3 years. If you pay $50,000, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's a good point.
I mean, I would go either way, whatever you decide, but I would wanna know that product is gonna be insured if I pay $50,000.
I mean, I'm sure it comes at least a year warranty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be worth it for a year warranty to be a case of free.
Lindsay's
I
gonna
mean,
give
am I
you-
out, am I crazy?
Huh?
Lindsay's gonna give you a quick.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not disagreeing with the fact that I would love to have a warranty. I just know how much it was a fight this year for me and Felicia and Madeline to get the lights and decorations done on that tree.
Yeah,
And so, on the one that we used last year, and so I feel pretty certain that it would come with some sort of warranty, and
okay, I'm good with
I
it.
mean,
No, I don't blame you.
I'm not trying to
Warranty, yes, and
discount
also
what you're
just-
saying, because
No,
the warranty
no,
is important, I'm just saying that I feel
Yeah,
like
having to
you're,
decorate it yourselves. If you hire somebody though, maybe somebody might do it reasonably.
Yes.
So I don't care, y'all do,
Yeah,
I'm
Lindsay's
good
called,
with it.
Lindsay's
Yeah,
calling us
she's
to see
calling.
if she can do it.
Yeah, if we get a warranty, I mean,
We can always come back.
You still want it, well, get it. and
what's our,
Doesn't matter.
delivery time on it?
Delivery time, he will bring it, like, we'll get it closer to October time. We just need to place the order sooner to
That's
get
it.
ahead.
That's what I mean, I wanna know,
We just were gonna put it up for the first year.
and if we don't make a decision tonight, we wait till next month to find out the warranty. I'm just throwing this out, I mean, I just wanna make sure we get a tree in
Yes.
time, that's all.
I think we can wait, the latest is July, for sure. That's the time I was talking to him last year. But we need to get the order in sooner to make sure we can get it in his box.
Can't we do a motion to order it? Cause you're gonna want it either way, so.
Well, there's a motion on the floor right now.
And what was the motion again?
The motion is to purchase the 26-foot tree at the
I
$50,250.
second the motion.
And then I'll amend that to say, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna come with a
Fine,
warranty.
fine.
If it comes with a 1 year or 2 years, that's gonna kill the deal.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying, if it's
yeah.
not,
We have a
it's okay,
motion
just
and a-
order it.
we have a motion and a second, is there any other discussion? All those in favor of buying a new Christmas tree? Aye. Those opposed, say no. All right.
Kevin?
Huh? What?
Kevin, you were the second?
Yes.
Yes, Gary the motion, Kevin the second. Maybe just, email us and
Yeah.
let us know what the warranty is once y'all find out.
Oh, great, he's calling right back. I was saying, he's very good. This is
Oh,
our usual guy,
perfect.
so.
Perfect. Well, while we're waiting, you wanna just do the update on the car show? Unless you wanna wait, I mean, I don't care one way or the other.
Moving too quick.
So, the car show, we had 75 participating trucks. 95 vehicles did sign up. Some of them were pretty nervous bringing their car out because they thought it was going to rain. We actually had great weather, it was sunny, and we had a fun time. We had attended 604, and total cost of the event was $2,039, and that's with us getting our signage on the roads to make sure drivers knew, officers, and our music, and just some other small, supplies for the event. And our sponsors really helped us out with that.
That is some great feedback in that.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
People seemed to really enjoy it. And I mean, even though we were 20 cars short from what signed up, it was still a lot of cars.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the two Spurs vehicles coming in towards the end, that was nice.
Yes. Lynette has a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a really big help.
Yeah, she was. I felt really bad that I was not helping as much, and she did a great job for y'all.
So the only feedback I got was that it was so well done that next year, we're gonna have more cars.
Oh,
We ran out of space.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
And-
need a bigger space.
They said, I guess 13, 14, 15 years ago, whenever they used to do it, they did it in the park.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, so,
Good one, or in the corner?
well, they didn't have a parking lot, I think they did it in the grass.
In the grass.
But, so, I'm just throwing that out for next year, because it got such good feedback that I think it's gonna grow, and we may outgrow Chihuahua Street.
I believe so too. With us having to keep Dry Hollow open, we can only go so far and we can't go
Right.
past Grace, right?
Right.
So, we did use to have them at the park, and that'd be great in the grass field area, like where we have the 4th of July. I've heard concerns about having it in the parking lot, because for some reason the little rocks hit their car,
Yeah.
they don't want it to hit it,
No,
but,
that's cool,
yeah, so I think if we go into the park part, that'd be perfect.
Good deal.
The only thing with that is the weather.
Yeah, I know.
I love having stuff downtown because it highlights our downtown, but I know that we were tight on space, but, then we're gonna fight the mud like last 4th of July, or was it the year before last year. So maybe we'll just have to have a backup plan.
Which we still technically have that whole road pretty
Yeah.
much open, and like half of this road, ideally,
Yeah.
nobody wants to be that far away, but technically we did have that road.
And we could also.
Yeah, we had that pretty much whole
Yeah.
street.
And we could also see, I know y'all trailered in, so the bank, I wonder if they would not let us park anything there.
I didn't ask them, just because their business hours they close at 12,
Yeah,
and so I didn't wanna hurt their business.
yeah, I gotcha.
And anybody needs to have their handicap parking.
Yeah. I mean, because we could also use the Red Chicken's parking lot where y'all trailered at, and they could just maybe trailer at Watco.
Yes.
So anyways, just thoughts for next year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, that's
I'm
what
just
we-
saying like backup plan.
They just said it was, from what he was telling me, he's like, no, people were like, on Facebook, like, I wanna come next year, that seems really cool, and it's like, okay, and he's like, we're kinda tight on space, I get it.
We are.
I gotcha.
Month-wise next year, this year we did it in June just because we kind of started planning it more in March. Maybe we do it in March next year, so it'll be a little bit cooler. This year was quite hot.
That might make a difference too.
Yeah,
So we can look at our calendar.
I think any of the spring months would work good. Yeah. We can talk about that more. And maybe one more food truck. If we add more, we'll have more people, we need maybe one more food truck.
Yes.
Any feedback on the music, on the band? I didn't really hear them, that much. I mean, so I don't really have an opinion on that, but.
Didn't hear anything negative.
Okay, good.
They were around 600, and I thought they were just doing an acoustic, because that's what I had asked, and they brought the whole band out. And I was like, even better.
Oh, good.
That was great, and
Yeah.
so I thought it was just gonna be somebody with a guitar and someone singing, but I loved it for the price.
Good. What did he say about the warranty?
So the tree, 5 years, and
Oh, there you
the
go.
ornaments, 3 years, just because he's like, some colors were gonna fade faster than others. But if in 3 or 4 years they're not looking so great, we can replace them.
So when we say tree, we're talking about lights?
Yes, yeah, tree and lights, only the ornaments for the
Okay.
3 years.
Score, okay.
Good job. Thank you for calling him and
Yes.
taking care of
Yeah,
that.
I mean, for what it's worth, that's Downtown Decorations, longtime vendor for Christmas decor for us. So
Oh,
they
okay.
they do right by
So
us.
that's who we're getting them from?
That's a
Okay,
great
good.
warranty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they've repaired stuff in the past.
Good.
Okay, provide an update on street signs.
On the street signs, we had to order 4 sets, so we are waiting for 8. And I spoke with David with 4D, who is our supplier. He's gonna go pick them up soon from his brother who does the metal cutting in Houston. So he said he should hopefully get them within the next 3 weeks. But those are the only signs we're waiting on, and he has the replacement sign for Hackberry. Yes. He's gonna try to
Ours
fix
look
those
good,
too.
ours look good.
Oh, yeah, they were good.
And which ones are coming in? Cause I know that we have one street that doesn't have it up yet. It was,
this half of Liberty, right?
yeah.
This half of Lavernia. This
Right.
half does have signs. I know he's gonna make one for Chihuahua and 87. There's just a tiny sign. And then there's just some others that I think were just miscounted,
Okay.
within this portion of Lavernia. Yeah.
Okay, discuss and provide an update on the 4th of July.
Okay, not much of a crazy update from last time because we really jumped on it early this year. But I sent out another sponsor email today to some of the ones that responded last time saying they were interested, but I just haven't heard back. But right now we are standing at $15,500 of checks we've actually received. The parade, we're at 32 responses and we're still actively posting that and reaching out to people. Vendors, our market vendors is still open and we're accepting people. We have 19 that are confirmed and are paid, ready to go. But we're at 32 responses and still taking more. Food, we had 31 responses. We're pretty much closed out right there with 14 selected and 13 up to 14 paid. And the one that hasn't paid was the one that was at the car show, so I know they'll be paying in the next couple of weeks.
And the koozies came in this week, so we have those.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then we're just waiting on trying to do like a backdrop for America 250. We were talking about it today, trying to figure something out. And then just like our signage and other flyers that we're gonna put around town. And then our security lights, just figuring out where we're gonna place those, if we need to order more. I think we have 4 in total right now, but we were kind of entertaining the idea of getting a few more, just to be extra safe.
Do y'all have somebody working on the American 250 backdrop? Or is that something y'all are still?
Early stages, that's
Early
like
stages.
our.
If you have any suggestions,
I will send you a name.
Okay, perfect.
we would love to do something fun where people can take some photos. It'll be in addition to our murals we already have, but we want to do something special for America 250. And then we are now on the America250.org website as a block party.
Oh,
I added us as a block party. I thought it would be fun. So, yeah.
Maybe we get Dana White to bring in an MMA fight.
Oh, so, is anything changing with the 5D bar this year? Is
The
that
5D
gonna be
bar
the same
will-
thing as last year?
Same as last year. Actually, an additional trailer.
Oh, good.
Last year, she said the trailer line was quite long, and she wants to add another trailer so that we could ease the traffic of the lines. So we'll have one trailer on the playground side, one trailer on the gazebo side, and then we're gonna have the beer line on the basketball court.
Good.
It ran, I thought it was a lot better last year.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's good. Okay, hometown hoedown.
Hometown?
Oh, do you want to talk about
Do you want to
that?
talk about your best picture icon?
Oh yeah, so I know Felicia a while back had wanted to do like a lawn contest to just highlight, keeping Lavernia beautiful, and so we kind of tied it into the America 250 to keep your lawn looking great, but also if you want to throw some American decorations on it for a 250.
It's open to businesses
For
and
sure,
residents.
It's a great idea.
Yes. We also have our banner up on the highway.
Yes.
I drove past it today, I was excited. Okay, sorry. Anything for 4th of July?
Okay.
Hoedown, so for the hoedown, me and Madeline were discussing about the date. Lately, we've been having it on the second week of November. Now that has become pretty close to Pink Friday and then Christmas. So we're unable to get everything straightened out for Pink Friday and Christmas since it's so close. So we were looking at date options, perhaps October 24th, or November 7th. And the only dates I put that we need to be mindful of is the Peanut Festival, which is October 6th through the 10th, and then Halloween, which is the 31st. Now, I wanted to discuss with y'all if y'all's thoughts on October 24th.
I don't think it's a problem, we all.
I don't see a problem. It's still much better for the whole program, I think, first Tuesday in October.
It's really not gonna be competing with a lot of stuff, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
Perfect. Awesome, well then we will start reaching out to some of our bands that we've talked to and we've had in the past. And, music, we wanna keep it to 90s country. So we've kind of done, we can come back with like who's available, what's their cost, and
I know he's not the mayor anymore, but Martin already invited him back for,
I know. Well, I was gonna say, they did a great job.
I think.
Yeah,
Nonprofits?
good feedback on them too.
okay.
And so, we finished with that one?
Yes, and we'll ask nonprofits if they're available for that date, and then in July we can talk about. That's all I have.
Okay, so you have Christmas on here, discussion regarding Christmas.
So for Christmas, last year we did it all on the same day. We had the parade that went through 87 and back to the school, and then we had the Christmas tree over here. Now, if we would like to keep the Christmas parade and the Christmas tree here, we were brainstorming and thinking maybe we do the parade on Friday, and that would help with the road not being closed and with the markets going on, trying to alleviate that traffic. So Friday the parade, Saturday the tree lighting.
Do you think we'll get enough attendance since
Yeah.
splitting it up?
I think you're hurting yourself.
I can't
I
make
think
it.
that's why
I
it's so.
loved it all in one day,
Yeah.
and we also discussed doing the parade in the morning, but we just won't have a night parade, and then, or.
I don't like that. I
Okay.
think the night parade is what sets the Christmas parade up.
Yeah, you gotta have the lights on.
Yeah, it's not near as exciting during the day as it is at night.
Well, so what if we, well, I was gonna say, what if we move the tree lighting to Friday and just do everything the Friday night? But then you've got people working
Yeah.
and getting home and
kind of
stuff, yeah, that would be hard.
That's gonna end up.
If we keep this to everything on Saturday, December 5th, like tradition, one thing I'd like to work with Donald a little bit closer and his team is about the street being open off the highway, because people were crossing in front of KEP and the road was still open, and that was definitely like a leapfrog situation during the parade. So either want to see a different parade route. It would be a dream if we could have the parade go through downtown, but that's a hard parade route to get it if we started at the high school. We've gone through that many times. But just with the parade going on and the highway being open, that was a bit scary.
Yeah.
But we like having it downtown, because the only other option would be really to go back to the park, but I think me and Felicia just,
It was
Like the
definitely a
downtown
magical
esque.
moment.
Being downtown.
All right.
I'm trying to remember the route when we used to do the, I don't know, when you were in school, because on, homecoming, we would start at the football field, cross 87, come through here, and go this way. But I'm trying to remember where we turned at to come back around. Anyway, I don't know, because I was trying to think of maybe we could do something like that, but I don't know, but.
Yes, and I can ask Lynette too, and I don't know if it'd be like an option if we could stop traffic momentarily as the parade went through, and then resume traffic, then to let 87 go, but
It's
then.
like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not momentarily.
Yeah. The parades are not too long, but yeah.
Somebody.
But I can ask Lynette, because she also tried to make that work last year for us, because I was like, I want to find a different parade route.
Yeah.
But maybe she can
Yeah.
help us out and we can find out the situation.
Yeah, we definitely don't want somebody to get run over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's keep talking about
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, any other future agenda items? Well, street signs again, 4th of July night. Our next meeting will be after the 4th of July, so never mind on that.
Fourth of July recap.
Yeah, we'll do a 4th of July recap, Harvest, we'll talk, maybe an update on Christmas tree, if you get any information on that. Hometown hoedown, and then we'll talk more about the Christmas,
When we put the tree up,
right here.
I know when.
Oh, when?
When,
Like-
we've done it right after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but, we could do it, well, we did it right after hoedown. Day after hoedown, so that was the
Great to get
14th or 15th. That whole week they worked on it and it was up by Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, we won't have to wait for our guys to put lights and decorate this year, so we just plug and light it up.
They said it's about an 8-hour install.
And can we get an update on the splash pad sensor?
Yes,
Yes.
thank you, yes.
Thank you.
Anything else? Nope. Okay, then, okay, I have a motion, second, anybody second? Oh, Kevin seconded, okay. A motion and a second to adjourn, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. We are adjourned at 6:11. Bye, we'll see y'all. Bye, take care.
See ya.
I'm not happy that you're getting hot tires, but thank you for that. Oh, yeah. We had, well, actually, my daughter-in-law was like, I don't know if she was working, they were doing construction or something, but yeah, everybody, she was like, if they're ever not, be sure to give me that feedback also, because I'm straight.
So over there, to me, it's never made sense to double time true. So now it's a half.
Right,
But it's not. It's.
right.
But when I said that, I realized that that's not. I need to change it.
You gotta look at it. People don't bring it back.
You can get kind correct.
Okay.
Probably a better way to do it.
Because I was working your. Yeah, it's over there, whatever you think, the raspberries. Okay, so I'll bring it, I'm gonna forward you as well.
I like that.
Okay, and she was, yeah, I think she
Yeah,
said.
just find a place, just don't want to be front and center.
Okay.
It is a dumpster.
And she's married to
Yeah, just find a place where at least people,
that
someone see it, so they'll be happy, thank y'all.
Let me know. She said she was just about that. I'm like,
So they were like, we're gonna cut her.
They were totally grand cutter because she said that's a tree.
Yeah. You need a pair of ribbon.
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Right.
Did you get paid or did they let you go?
I had to stop here for soccer ribbon.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, cause we can't do it, we just not.
Danielle also.
Chill, man. Good, how are you doing? All right.